The grid reporting function allows producers to better understand their non-compliance to companies' set market specifications. Processors offer customised grids based on individual market requirements that can be replicated in the myFeedback system. These grids can be applied to a producer's available historic data for benchmarking. On the Grid Specifications page, you can view and edit existing grids or add a new grid into the system. Select the Create New Grid button. Enter the details into the required fields. From the Grid Type drop-down, choose how the data will be valued. If you select dollar amount per kilo, hot standard carcass weight and P8 fat are the defaults, but other traits can be added from the Select Overall Grids Traits section. Choose Single Value or Ranges for each trait. Add points of reference by selecting Click to Add Point. To remove a point, select and click Remove Point. Enter Grid Values will display each trait and the range of values you have selected. In each section, select the specified range and enter a dollar value. To add premiums or penalties over and above the grid specifications, search for a trait in either section. Enter the specific values. Add options by selecting the Add Row button. Choose dollar or percentage type. Enter values and add more rows if needed. You can add premium grids and remove grids you don't need. When you've completed all the grid information, select Finish Setting Up Grid to create your grid. If you select Discount dollar per kilogram in the Grid Type drop-down, choose Traits to include. Enter Discount Values By allows you to enter values which will pre-fill the grid at the bottom of the page. These values work out to be the cents per kilogram deductions based on missing the grid's sweet spot. To add additional points of reference to the slider, select Click to Add Point. To remove a point, select the point on the slider and click Remove Point. Penalty and premium grids can be added or removed in the same way as the dollar amount per kilo grids. Select Finish Setting Up Grid when you're done. Select View/Edit on the grid to change it. Modify the grid parameters or create a new template. Use the Select Overall Grid Traits to add parameters. There's also a clone option for existing grids to use them as templates. On each trait, you can edit it as a single value or range. This will drive whether you need to add or remove points within the trait, or if you need to specify the value. Select the Amount grid to input the dollar values. If you select a Discount grid, it will pre-populate based on your inputs. When you've made your changes, click Update Grid to save. If you want to delete a grid, select Delete. If the status is displayed as inactive, this means the active date selected at the top of the page falls outside the grid's Active From and Active To dates. myFeedback. One system, more data, better insights.